Hello, I'm the 10-minute English teacher. Let's get you exam ready. Today we're thinking about An Inspector Calls by J.B Priestley, and I'm going to be analysing the quote, "What's the matter with that child?" Before we get going, don't forget to like and subscribe. There are plenty of things on the channel to help you understand the play like an expert. Okay, let's analyse the key quote, "What's the matter with that child?" So here's Mr Birling. He's the character that says, "What's the matter with that child?" And before we get going, let's think about the context of the quote, where it appears in the play. Mr Birling asks this of Mrs Birling when Sheila challenges him for not showing the inspector enough respect. This takes place at the beginning of Act 2. Now we need to think about some analytical things that we can say about this quote. Why is it an interesting moment in the text? The fact that Mr Birling addresses Mrs Birling rather than engaging with Sheila here shows he doesn't understand Sheila or know how to communicate with her. Another thing we can say about this quote is this. Mr Birling calls Sheila a child, and this infantilises her. Eric and Sheila are seen as children by the Birlings, which reflects the idea that he feels only he can hold them to account. And he's very annoyed by the fact the inspector is questioning them as a family. Now, if we want to think about the context of the quote and what Priestley might be trying to communicate here in this key moment, we could think about this. As a wealthy upper middle class woman, and she is a young woman, Sheila lives a very privileged life, as if she was a child. She's got no responsibilities. Sheila's life provides a direct contrast to Eva Smith's to highlight social inequality and the differences between the classes. The lives that Sheila and Eva Smith have had to live are completely different. Now, we can make a link to another place in the text to show our expert understanding of An Inspector Calls. And we've got Sheila here towards the end of Act 2 saying, "Mother, don't you see?" Now, Sheila distances herself from her parents' attitudes and values by switching from addressing Mrs Birling as mummy to mother. The use of formality reflects Sheila's newfound need for independence. She wants to distance herself from the control and influence of her parents. Now, this is such a great quote because you can use it in a number of different essays. If you're asked about family, well, this explores that dynamic in the Birling family. If you're asked about age and the different attitudes that the older characters have to the younger, this is a good moment to explore. If we want to talk about wealth, we can link these attitudes to their affluence and their privilege. Ignorance, Mr Birling is and cannot see his daughter's perspective here and cannot empathise with her. Responsibility, doesn't think she should have any responsibility or that he should either. This is somebody not facing the truth, and it's a moment that involves a number of key characters. If you want to take it further, all you need to do is click the link in the description and get yourself a copy of my Knowledge Organiser. All you need to do is write in each of the boxes to be able to recall all this information for this key moment. Yeah, an analysis of it, how it links to other different characters and the links to the context. Okay, check out the other videos on my channel. I'll continue to add content and feel free to ask something you'd like to see me cover in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share and keep revising.